Question 21. Here are 7 tiles and they say 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 and 3. Jim takes a random tile, so one of those at random. He does not replace the tile, so he doesn't put it back again. Jim then takes at random a second tile. A. Calculate the probability that both the tiles Jim takes have a number 1 on them. Right, so that means we want the probability that he takes a 1 and then takes another 1. So to work out that, when you want to work out the probability that you're going to get something and something else, you have to multiply the two probabilities together. So the probability he gets a 1 the first time is 2 out of 7. Now remember, when he takes a 1, that means 1 has gone. So now the probability he gets a 1 again is going to be 1 out of 6, because there's only 6 tiles now and there's only 1 1. So multiply those two probabilities together. 2 times 1 is 2. 7 times 6 is 42. So the answer is 2 over 42. Now does it ask you to give your answer in its simplest form or anything like that? No, so I'm just going to put 2 over 42. Which of course is 1/21. B. Calculate the probability that the number on the second tile Jim takes is greater than the number on the first tile he takes. So ask yourself, what does that mean? Well, it means he's going to take a tile, and then when he takes another one, it's got to have a bigger number on it. How can that happen? Well, it means he's got to either take a 1, and then the next time take 2 or 3, or he takes a 2, and then the next time he takes a 3. Because the second one's always got to be bigger. So, find out the probability of those two things happening. So what is the probability that he gets a 1 and then the next time he gets a 2 or 3? Well, that is, the probability of getting a 1 is 2 out of 7. And then the next time, the probability of getting, because he's just taken a 1, the next time the probability of getting something bigger than 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6. So that's the probability of getting a 1, then something bigger afterwards. And that is 2 times 5 is 10, 7 times 6 is 42. So 10 over 42. That's the probability of getting a 1, then something bigger. So the other way of it happening is he gets a 2 and then he gets a 3. So the probability of him getting a 2 first is 3 out of 7. And then the probability of him then getting a 3 is 2 out of 6, because 1, 2 will be gone, so there's 6 left. 2 out of 6. And that is 6 over 42. So remember, the question says, calculate the probability that the number on the second tile Jim takes is greater than the number on the first tile. And we know there's 2 ways for it to happen. It can do this way, getting a 1, then something bigger, or do it this way, getting a 2, then getting a 3. Now when you've got more than one way of something happening, it increases your chances, which means we need to add these two together. 10 42s plus 6 over 42 is 16 over 42. And it doesn't ask us to round it down, or cancel it down or anything, so 16 over 42, that's our answer.